Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of City Bus Manager with me, Tops. Last episode we left off, we had just started making the 433 daily, I believe, which is this bus here. We've now made the, I've now made the we had the 434 daily. I've now made the 433 daily. And since last episode, I've done a lot of stuff as well. I've basically all the routes are now operational. Some of which are only on weekends, like the 469 is only on weekends. I think this one's only on weekends. No, it's not. I'm getting that confused then. Some of them are only weekends, I believe. There's one over here. Is that the 46? That's that one. So yeah, we're trying to get all the buses running daily. And I'm trying to do a trick here with the buses as well. Because you can see here, it's going to be up to 73 passengers. And these buses obviously carry 73 passengers. So we definitely are in desperate need of getting some larger buses coming in. Because even these can only hold 54, and that was going to have 52. So I'm in the middle of trying to juggle what buses go where to give them the best optimal buses. That one doesn't have any of the ones we need. So basically, this episode, the plan is, as you can see, we're starting the day with nearly 10,000 in debt. That is because I've done a bit of upgrading. I've let the game run for about a week. And we have now 22 long wheelbase buses because it was getting hectic, especially with adding the 133 into the mix. But yeah, that's all the buses currently. Oh, and then more started getting scheduled. Yeah, so that is done. I kind of made a mistake earlier as well. So part of what I've done is I've made sure all, if not the majority, of terminus turnarounds for the buses are all upgraded. I need to actually work on upgrading the bus stops as well, because a few of them are under 75, and I need basically 5,200 to get that done, which I should hopefully be able to do today. I also am looking to do... I've also done a bit of research. So I think we've increased range. Another thing we've increased is like decreased is the dirt. We've also added in better food for employees. We're basically working on... This will be our next unlock, which is 255. 262 and 40,000 is what we're looking for, the shift scheduler. And then hopefully that will sort everything out with bus-wise. That is what we're looking for. We can technically unlock another double-decker bus right now, but we're not going to do that because we don't need to. But like I say, all the buses are running smoothly. We've adjusted sometimes as well. I think the 125 had some issues, so the routes wasn't as efficient as they should have been. We should hopefully hit the carry passengers today and the sell 27,000 tickets today. If we look at, we obviously got all our loans. Look at our ticket prices. We're getting 27 odd thousand from them. I think on Friday we were getting 60,000, and I don't know how on Saturday we made 70,000 on a Saturday when we had a reduced service. So that was absolutely insane. But to be fair, we did have like 3 other bus routes on that aren't normally on. But we don't have, like, here we go, the 440 show timetable. Oh, that is every day. Okay. I think it's just these two then that are only weekends. A show timetable. Yeah, these are only weekends at the moment, and we want to get them operational for during the day. Why does that start that time and that starts there? That should start an hour later on a Sunday. But it may because it's one there, one back. That makes sense. That's fine. So yeah, we're trying to get these buses running much more frequently, and obviously as we get more buses on the route, that'll work out a lot better. But yeah, you can see obviously all the bus routes running now. We had some, as we slowly added in the 433. There was a lot of bus routes that were, well, not optimized as well. As in, they're just getting so busy, like super busy. We've got a 3.5 rating, which is good. Ticket sales are going great. Passengers carriers should go as well. But yeah, as we were working towards certain goals, I've had to do like a test route that went all the way around the houses just to get the percentages up. Obviously on Tuesday, we're going to get a 30% higher increase in here, so that'll be a nice boost on a Thursday. I can't believe we make so much profit on a Saturday when we've got a very much reduced network. It's not as reduced as a Sunday though, but Sunday still did pretty good for a Sunday. But yeah, that's just what we need to do. We're gonna go through there. Obviously, we keep having more buses to assign here and there. It gets hectic in the middle of the day, or it did at least. Because each bus at the moment, if we were to buy a brand new bus, you just assign. Oh, that's a 434, so we'll assign one of them. As for our buses, if I pause the game here, if we were to buy a brand new bus, it is 29,700. However, to get the parking spot, the charger, and there, it's another 9,000. So it's costing me 38,000 per bus for a new bus. And obviously, you can fit 2 more buses there. But I think for the time being, we need to work on upgrading into the future. And obviously, now you can see everything's getting hectic. We need to get the times. We need to get all of the. We need to be able to get the scheduler. The scheduler will be absolutely amazing. With the scheduler, let's fit all these on here. Yeah. So once we've got the scheduler sorted, which for us is going to be, well, quite a bit of money to be fair for the scheduler to get in place. To be fair, this is the first day that all these buses are now scheduled. To be fair, I think that's because the one... why do I keep saying to be fair? Anyway. Because I've optimized the 125 more, that it doesn't schedule with these. But as you can see, we're about to run out of buses. We're going to get probably like 2 or 3. But we should... Like, there we go. So that's all the buses scheduled. And we have however many minutes this is. So hopefully buses start coming back. And I've basically just been doing a little routine when the buses have come back. So I can literally just click a few things. Make sure they get cleaned on the inside. Set them up for a wash if there's time. And then obviously send them back out onto the routes as well. But yeah, basically we need to get that 40,000 today. So here we go. We've got 2 more buses, 2 more scheduled there. All these buses are going out. The fleet is heading out. I don't think we've ever had all the buses out of the depot yet without any buses coming back in. So if that happens, then that'll be insane. But we've got like 2 minutes in game. Like, I don't know how long that works out as. But hopefully... Oh, there we go. See? So these start coming back now. I click clean and then attach. But then we've still got another one running low. We've got a new medal. And we've got another research, which is a bus. Oh, we could get that. We're gonna get this straight away. Reduce replacement parts, and then we just need 40,000, which we're so close to getting right now. That is another long wheelbase bus coming back, so we can schedule that back on. So another one coming back. Let's get those scheduled to clean. Even though I've already got auto clean on for the interior. For some reason they don't work. Like if I wash this now and then we keep this up here, I don't think it gets washed. I don't think a person comes over and cleans it. So the automation side of it, I don't know how that works, but we're literally there. It's waiting on a bus wash. Is that another bus coming back in? It is. Some of these are coming back in. Schedule them to wash on the outside, and then hopefully they'll clean on the inside as well. Just so many buses coming back into the depot today. Well, I say so many buses. We've got all our buses were going out, so once this has been washed, hopefully the interior gets cleaned. We're basically waiting on this to get washed, which this is going now to get washed. Hopefully after this wash, and we'll have the 40,000 as well, that will go and get cleaned. So, got 40,000, schedule straight away. If this parks up and then gets washed, that gets clean on the inside, that'd be great. That's what we want. Anyone coming over? No, you're going into there for a bus wash. Anyone coming over here to clean the bus? There we go. So it is cleaning itself. It's just some of these exterior ones don't like to get done. And we do like to keep our bus fleet nice and clean. But our research is on the go. That's passengers as well. Hopefully we get that today. Or we'll get that tomorrow at least. But we've got our new unlock that was there, which was reduce parts. 20,000 we can get double-decker buses. Now, I know we can get double-decker buses, but is it worth getting double-decker buses straight away? I know some of our bus routes definitely need double-decker buses on them. It just is a lot better not to have them on there. Like, we've got 9,900. If I'm basically getting 38,000, I'd rather get another bus, another single-decker, and we'll get 2 more single-deckers. Hopefully that'll help fix things, and also, here we go, we're starting to send some more buses out for the evening shift. But once we've got schedule sorted, you can set them to run an 11-hour shift, then have 11 hours off, and that'll fix some of the majority of our headaches with the bus scheduling. So that is our biggest thing we need to do, is get our upgrades on the go. Could probably do with getting some more fridges and stuff. But yeah. That one didn't get washed. Did I click all these to get washed? It should be. At least the auto cleaning is now working again. Got another one here, the 434. Now all the buses at the moment are set to interchange. I don't mind which buses go on where with all these. Obviously, when we get the double deckers are going to be probably on the big boy buses, bus routes. So it's a matter of getting that balance and getting all the bus routes working and operational for all that. We should hopefully hit this today. Like, maybe not. Might have to look at getting the other bus routes operational. To be fair though, if we've got if buses are running for 11 hours, we might actually free up some buses to get some more on the go. I could probably do some more researches, but they're just going away and getting everything done, which is what we need. Bus routes, things get busy, things don't get busy, it's fine. We've got another short wheelbase there, minibus. Send out. Another, even though it's 28, we still send these buses out because it just works better. There we go. Right, we can go to there. Shift scheduler is finally working. Let's assign, auto assign. Don't care what buses you go on. Tomorrow, shifts are going to be 11.5 hours. Be half an hour between bus drivers between shifts. You're gonna have 12 hours between your shifts, and the buses need to be back in the depot for at least half an hour. That's not going to do anything today. So if we automatically assign. So we've got one short wheelbase that's not having anything on. 2 minibuses, 1 solo bus, 2 solo buses. That is so much better. Now, do I risk it? And at the end of the day, before it turns midnight, I will try and activate one of our other buses. Is this going to be the best one to do? Probably, before we do that one. Well, we could probably do both, to be fair. This is definitely one we need, because it goes between 2 cities, villages, towns, whatever you want to call them. Like, we need to activate the one that goes between these 2. But I need to unlock another south for that. Do I have enough unlocked on... I think I needed 30%. So we've got 28.6% coverage. Not quite enough for this, and obviously we need 40,000 for it. Although now I do have enough to buy another bus. So let's get this bus. So literally, you can see, we're going to spend the money on there. And I don't have enough now for the bus. Because the bus itself is another 30,000. Do I have enough to unlock this though? I can. Oh, we're going to unlock internet first. Unlocking internet first will help get our rating all the way up, which is what we're looking for. There's better internet, a better rating on there is going to be amazing. So even though we've just bought enough for another stop, we can get another one for another second one. And then we'll work on double deckers after that, I believe. We're so close to hitting this today with like 7,000 off. So hopefully tomorrow, with the shift scheduler sorted and another bus route sorted, that'll be great. And I just basically have to worry about washing all these buses in an evening because we don't have automatic bus washing. Like, the interiors get cleaned, but the exteriors don't. And we desperately need that. I desperately want to get the interior bus wash. Exterior bus wash, sorry. What do I need for that? Automatic bus washers. We need 360 trophies. That's going to be a bit of a while out. But at least we know everything's operational and it's grand right now. So we're getting to 11 PM. Let me go to this one. Edit the timetable and activate them for during the week. And then hopefully we've got enough buses to cover it on the scheduler. Because obviously we're not doing preference routes, preference buses at the moment. Oh, we've got enough buses. One missing assignment. Do we not have? Oh, we don't have a bus driver. Okay, we need more bus drivers. Okay, but we've got everything else, so that is great. How much? What do I need to get a new bus driver? I need another break room. Let's install another break room over here. We'll do it by 5. Put the door in the middle. Just get the armchairs going. Doesn't matter about. You've got a TV in there. You can deal with that. I should be able to now hire more bus drivers. So we want the ones that are better skilled. I need more lockers. Ah. And I can't build down there either. So I think we're going to be stuck like this for a while until we expand sidewards. Yeah. But at least now we can assign all. And that new bus route works. If I add in the last bus route... and are due during the week. Is that going to be enough? Do I not have enough bus drivers again? I don't have enough bus drivers again. Right, I need another locker. How do I fit another locker in the locker room? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need some lockers. Do we do a secondary locker room here? I don't think so. Where am I looking? It'll be office, won't it? No, corridor. Lockers. Ooh, that's an idea. That is an idea. Delete that. Is it corridor I need? No. It's hall that I need. Stick the door there. Stick more lockers in. And do them like this. There we go. So now we can hire a few more bus drivers. There we go. I've done everything else. Researchers. We could hire some new researchers. Just so then we've got... Even when they walk away from the station, there'll be more. Mechanics we're fine with. We'll see if we can hire 3, 4. That means we've got 60 bus drivers. So now every bus route is now operational every day. And that means we should get our passenger increase upgraded. Definitely get it to carry passengers tomorrow sorted. But right now, I'm going to go through every bus and make sure it's been cleaned outside. These are already on the wait list. It is one of those things that you just gotta get done. If the outside of the bus is dirty, we've got to get it cleaned. The interiors get automatically cleaned, but the outsides don't. So that is that done. That is another day done. I'll bring you back in when we are in the next day. And once that is all sorted, yeah, we'll get into the next day. Okay, we're back. So apologies, the last bit of the recording didn't actually record my audio. So on my microphone. So apologies for that, but just a quick look over the map. Basically, we need to get 30% of the map coverage to unlock our next area, which will probably be south or west. Unlikely south, because there's a bus route here I want to add. There's a bus route over this way I want to add. There's a few bus routes I want to add, but at the moment, I can't really add them because they're not full bus routes. So we might have to add some temporary bus routes as a partial route. So I think there's a bus route that can go over here that's a partial route. We get that all set up now. And then in the future, we can then expand that route to the full route and stuff like that. So there's that we want to do in the future. So we can start unlocking maps area space as well. But like I say, all the bus routes now, we've got the 2 new buses now. All of our bus routes are covered for tomorrow with an hour gap between them. So hopefully the cleaners, if I look at work schedule, go to cleaners, all of you are present during non-cut. Everyone's present every time, just so we can get them all sorted. Am I really here? Only here? I haven't had a day off this week. Well, that's tough to be you. We're gonna look at, obviously, we can do the research now on our double-decker bus, which is what we want to do. We're going to look at expanding this way on the bus route. If we go to street, that was 2, so 3. If I do it here, is that going to be enough for medium? It is. And then that'll go that way. And I think there's probably going to be some space here that's dead space at the moment. Obviously, at some point, we're going to be reconfiguring the whole site anyway. But this is where our double-deckers are going to go for the time being. We've got our single-decker buses in. We're going to get our double-decker buses in as well. We're just all about trying to optimize how everything is operational right now. But yeah, get the long wheelbase, the double-deckers sorted. Do you know what? We've just unlocked our carry passengers in a day. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to medium. I'm going to add our medium stop with the roof and the charger. So we're ready to accept our first double-decker when we have the money to purchase it, which might be soon enough. So obviously we made 5,000 on the day, nearly 6,000 on the day for just the environmental reward, which is incredible. Our contracts, we've run out of internet, so we're gonna go to 500 gig in a day for tomorrow. Gonna get 8 gig for the rest of the day, and see how that goes. We've unlocked our new double-decker bus, which is going to cost us 32,600, and I don't think we're going to be able to purchase that by the end of the day. It would be amazing if we could, and then we could have our first double-decker bus in for the next day. Obviously, we're going to have to go and start cleaning buses shortly as well. Now, I want to actually edit this, so the street would go here. And we're back. So I've done some shuffling about. I'm actually going to do this as short wheelbase, or long wheelbase, and then this is just going to be the double deckers over here. I've shuffled everything about. Basically, I did 3 wash ports and only 1 lifting bay for the time being. We can obviously add more in the if we need to. We're probably going to put another 1 wash bay here, and then obviously figure out for the lining up with that road there. We've got the passengers for a day as well, which obviously has now made us into a profit for the day, which is amazing. Obviously, we've had to reconfigure this quite a bit. Not this side of it, but we've reconfigured the parking situations. I know we've just unlocked double deckers, but I think we're going to carry on without our double deckers for the time being. We're going to get more short wheelbases. All these buses should start coming in. 21 would be there. I just have to now number all these correctly. So that's 10, so that'll be 11. Just going to make sure we get all these buses back in order where they need to go. You're number 20, so that'll be there for you. And we'll just see when they come in and get them all lined up, then get them all washed as well. You are 19, so you would park there. Yeah, so let me get all these buses parked in, get them all washed for the day, and then head back. We've made 91,000 a day, 71,000 in income, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, definitely worth the investment on everything. Contracts run out again. So I want to get I want to get 1 gig for the next day, or 1 terabyte. We're gonna have another 8 gig for the day, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Obviously, it's our first day with internet, so we don't know how much we need, how much we don't need, and all that. We'll get it all figured out along the way. You're gonna have issues, aren't you? So if I basically do that and put it back, you are 11, so we'll put you back there. Hopefully you just park in and you're fine. You take your lights off to perfect. You are number 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go there. Number them when they come back in. But yeah, like I said, I'll get all these sorted. We'll get to the next day. We'll get all the buses washed as well. And we'll have a great shift. And we're back. Buses are starting to go out for the day. Some buses haven't even been washed since overnight, so they're all getting washed because obviously they've had to reorganise all the buses and everything. So we can get another 4 Longwood-based buses. We'll probably look into that as well because we need to get more bus routes. We need to get another bus route. So I think I'm going to implement the bus route down here that I have seen online, which I need to find and get up, and then we'll get that somewhat implemented because we can implement it all the way up to here, I believe. It does carry on going further through here, but obviously it doesn't go that way at the moment because it goes to Prestol. Prestolly, I don't know how you pronounce it. It goes past Ringley, and obviously it'll carry through here. I'm going to look at this, get it implemented, and hopefully that'll get us past our 20 or 30% that we need. And if it does, which is what we're hoping for, we can then start looking at expanding. I think we're going to go west next, before we go south. I know we want to add this extra bus route over here for south, but we'll add the west bus route in just so we can carry on this to make it the full route that it is. And we're back. So I've actually found 2 bus routes to implement, which is the 512 and the 513, with a turning point over here. It's not the best route, but it is the best we can do for now. And I accidentally activated one of the bus routes. So the 512A is going to be activated today, and I need 3 more buses to allow that to run. And I don't think I've got enough for 3 more buses. Well, for one thing, we need 50-odd thousand to get through that. So that's not good. I want to do them as a trial route anyway, so I'm probably going to just cancel some of the routes. Like that one, I can slide onto that route instead. And then this one is a 4 o'clock. There's one that is in the evening that I could switch it out to. It's a morning. I want an evening one. I can remove. Is there no evening ones there? Okay. It is a little bit annoying. If I get the morning ones going, I just switch out the evening ones, then that's even better. But I can't seem to see any evening ones. Unless they're already intertwined with things, which it doesn't look like there are any. That's during the day. These are the evening ones anyway. They're the ones that have been taken off. Right, let me go through and try and shufty the evening things about so everything will be up and operational and good without any issues. Okay, so I've been able to shuffle things about so all buses are on today. Shouldn't have an issue tomorrow though because I've turned the bus route off for tomorrow, but we definitely need to get 4 more buses so they are all sorted out for tomorrow. But yeah, that should hopefully increase our coverage to over 30% to allow us to then upgrade. Now, it's not that much. It's literally adding this route here and then this route here. So it overlaps here, and overlaps in Bury a little bit. But these routes are the foundations for routes going this way. So it's small routes, but not the full route. It's like if I put a bus route between here and here, literally the bus route goes from further down to here, I think. So I could technically do that route, I think. Let me have a double check. So just on a quick check, and yeah, it goes Rochdale to Ashton-under-Lyne, which is further down. So maybe that one, we could add that route, that section of the route in if needs be as well. And then obviously we'll be able to continue it down in the future. Once we unlock more map area to connect the next two together. But yeah, basically we just need to start going south to get Manchester unlocked. Which is the main thing we need to start unlocking. You need a little bit west for this to extend this bit. Do you need a bit more east to expand to this bit so we get more of Oldham? But yeah, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. We're just continuously going down south. This route is getting absolutely slammed though, so it is good. It's one every, I believe I've made the bus one every hour in each direction. Well, technically it could be one every half an hour. But for the time being, one every hour is good. Obviously, it's starting to make some money now, but obviously it's deactivated for tomorrow. Until we get more bus routes implemented for that. But yeah, I'm probably going to add in this one as well down to Oldham. Get this added in now, and then obviously we can expand it later. And we're back. So we've now added the Oldham route in as well, which is the 409A. Obviously, it goes past Oldham, but for the time being, it goes to Oldham. Just to try and get the percentage up for the bus routes. So how is our new bus route doing, to be fair, with our... So we're now 36.4% with that new bus routes. Meaning we will be able to expand soon. But obviously we need to get more buses out on the go and actually get these routes operational. And with that being said, we're actually getting a lot more customers coming in. What I'm going to do here is... get 4 more desks in. Literally had 4 more spots that I could hire on. So hopefully they will start getting implemented and obviously get these through quicker, because obviously getting more people getting more bus tickets is amazing. Obviously that's going to push that up, which means we get more money coming in, which means we can buy more buses. Once we've bought more buses, that's amazing. I'm probably going to start pushing the offices back a little bit. And figuring out how we're going to implement things. So I think this section here, where the 5 is there, that's going to be where a toilet is, maybe? So we're going to do it, yeah, a toilet on this side, or a toilet on this side, and then it's going to be another thing. One bit in here is going to be, obviously, the new locker room. One's going to be another office in here, probably in this section here, because then it will get a bit wider. That'll get a bit wider for the... Oh, no, that'll be this... That side will be the locker room. That side will be an office, and that side will be the new staff room as well. So we'll get all that implemented in a little bit as well. Because obviously there's going to be a walkway this way as well. We'll get all that implemented when we can. Obviously, like I said, we're trying to make a profit on the day, which we're hopefully going to do soon. And hopefully we can then start getting on 4 of the buses to get those new bus routes implemented. Obviously, as soon as we get those new bus routes implemented, then that's absolutely fantastic. How much is the difference between our solo bus and a double-decker? Did I not unlock the double-decker? Okay, so apparently I didn't unlock the double-decker, even though I unlocked the double-decker. Interesting. I think the save file didn't save correctly or something. These are now only getting a 5-minute wait, which is amazing. Our bus tickets are going up. How much is our 20% overall on the last 24 hours, which is great. I'm really tempted to start pushing more ticket prices up and see how people handle it. But as long as we're profitable, which is the main thing. How is our internet going for the day? Hardly anyone's used it, to be fair. We'll see how much we use, and then I'll probably drop that to there. Then it'll save us some money throughout the day. And we're just looking at getting our money in for that. Do you know what? Because I thought I'd already unlocked it, we're going to unlock the double-decker buses. Even though we're going to buy them yet, we're going to unlock them now. Even though I thought I'd already unlocked them, it just probably didn't save, and the game did crash a little bit when I was trying to maneuver these about. Well, that's all good, and obviously we can try and get as many more minibuses as we need. But I think we just need to focus on double-deckers as well. But with the new bus routes, these ones basically are one every hour this way, one every hour that way, on both sides. This one's every 45 minutes. Probably could push these up to every half an hour, maybe. Some of these buses, like, to be fair, on a small bus, so we weren't sure on how this bus route would do. Where are we? Yeah, so when we do activate it, it'll shuffle our buses around. But now we've finally, definitely 100% unlocked our new buses. It's an extra 4,000 or so. 3,000. 3,000 for double deckers. It's not bad, to be fair, with the price differences. It just doesn't have the range that these have. So I'm probably going to still purchase the next 4 of these I need. Is it 4? Yeah, to fill them out, and then I'll look at probably getting 7 double deckers and figuring out how the shift patterns are going to work for them all. Look for tomorrow when we assign everything. Everything assigns good, so there's no issues there. We will probably, like I say, we're going to add in however many buses we can do now. Because I am 1,000 away from getting another bus. And there we go. So we've got one more bus. So hopefully tomorrow we can implement one of the new bus routes. Let me just make sure I get the number in right again. It's a lot different than it was in Blackpool, where we were buying 10 buses at a time. And then you're going to go to that bus there. There we go. But yeah, what bus route do I implement tomorrow? I think this one's going to be implemented tomorrow. See how that goes. That charge definitely needs upgrading. First of all, though, we need to upgrade some of the bus stops. If they're under 75, I want to upgrade them, and we need 8,400 for that. And then that's the maximum we can then upgrade the bus stops to, which we will do that any second now. There we go. Yeah. So all the bus stops are upgraded that we needed to. It just means our rating goes up. Our internet rating is amazing, so everything should just keep going up. Obviously, we've not got enough free seats, travel comfort, because we've not got the new fancy seats. Ticket prices are apparently still a bit high, even though we've tried to be as cheap as we can and as fair as we can with the buses. You're going way off the map to come back. Okay, interesting. But it works. It absolutely works. I'm going to wait till the end of the day. I'm going to add on the Oldham route. see how that does. To be fair, I don't think I will. I think we're going to get these next 3 buses. Then we're going to unlock south again. Because if we unlock south, I can do Oldham to here, and then that adds another Oldham link in. This one, then obviously we need to west for that, but I need to go south for Manchester, so we will do what we can. Definitely south. South's definitely the next unlock. But yeah, we've been doing great with this save so far. Apologies for a part in the video where it got muted. I'm literally recording this on the day I'm posting it. I've literally got a few hours now to get this edited, rendered, uploaded, and scheduled, and all that good stuff. But yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, comment down below, hit the notification bell if you are new. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you are new here. And yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. I will see you next time for the next video.